Is it just me, or have you guys also noticed that people seem to care more about YouTube golfers and influencers than they care about the PGA Tour players? And it's a weird one for me because I'm kind of on both sides, having played professionally, not at the PGA Tour level, obviously, but mini tours and stuff like that, and then also being a part of the influencer content creator side of things. I feel like there's a very significant shift, and it comes down to the fact that people want to attach to stories, they want to attach to personalities, they want to know what makes someone tick. And on the PGA Tour, usually those guys don't showcase that because it's really, really difficult to do both. You're either fully locked in, and golf is such an individual sport and such a mental game of solitude that it's very, very difficult to have a personality that's turned up to volume 10. Even if that is how you are, it's usually kind of muted on the golf course so that you can focus and get the most out of your game. And you're playing for so much money, millions and millions of dollars, and they have sponsors, so they kind of have ziplocked lips to make sure they don't say the right thing, or make sure they don't say the wrong thing, and make sure they say enough of the right things to give credit to their sponsors and people backing them, versus content creators that are a lot more off the cuff, a lot more unhinged, depending on the type of brand. But a lot of them have some really big personalities, and it's just a weird time to be paying attention to golf. I don't know how I feel about it. On the one hand, it's opening more doors for people like myself that maybe didn't make it to the PGA Tour level, but are still good golfers and have put a lot of work into building a personal brand. On the other hand, I love the PGA Tour, and it sucks to feel like people are almost boycotting, in a sense, traditional golf, which is still so good. Is there space for both? Of course. Is one winning the race? I don't know. You let me know in the comments. Do you feel like YouTube golfers kind of have the edge right now? And if you're under the age of 35, you're more likely to tune in to your favorite creators on Instagram and YouTube than you are to the PGA Tour every Sunday. I feel like it has a lot to do with the split between Live and PGA. Like, that kind of was the crack that started to expose professional golf for what it is, which is sometimes kind of boring unless the best in the world are competing against each other. And now that they've been split into two separate tours, it's less and less likely that we see that. Versus YouTube golfers, which pretty much every video, the main goal is to be entertaining, and the main goal is to put on a show for the audience. And the chances of it, being successful are a lot higher than any given week on the PGA Tour, when you need like 3 to 5 guys out of 144 to just magically show up at the top of the leaderboard on Sunday at the right time to make it interesting and exciting to watch. So I don't know, lots to unpack here. Let me know what you think in the comments.